Collingwood waited until round 3 to roll out the spoils of last season, adding extra spice to the game's greatest rivalry. Captain Nick Maxwell was back after suffering with internal bleeding from a heavy knock in the pre-season. None of the newspaper tipsters went for Carlton to upset the Premiers, and this was hammered home in no uncertain terms to the Blues during the rev-up in their rooms.
Well, if that's going to do it...
Does a fair bit for me, I'm raring to go.
Jared Blair bagged the first 2 goals for Collingwood before Darren Jolly timed his run to perfection.
Jolly! You can kick a goal, the big guy.
Andrew Walker went for the spectacular, but came up empty.
How high did he get here?
It's a big jump, isn't it? Long way from the footy.
Carlton gave as good as it got, with Cade Simpson and Brett Thornton goals to nose ahead, before Alan Didak replied for the Magpies.
Getting back as Beams. Beams plays on to Didak, opens up the goals for the left footer, puts a throw.
Just before the break, the Blues took advantage of the Pies' forward press to lead by a point at the first change.
Garland in behind the defence. He won't miss like Cracker, goes in and kicks the goal.
Blair paved the way for Andrew Cracker to score before Carlton levelled when Jared Waite arrived with Tarzan grip.
Oh, he's got it.
Good grab. Got the confidence up, he's got his eye in.
Cracker bombed away for his second major for the Magpies.
Cracker, well, he's having target practice and eventually he finds range.
Before Travis Cloak cashed in on Michael Jamison's fumble.
Jamison got fingertips to it, dropped it, Cloak onto the crumb and makes the Blues pay.
Then controversy before Blair's third.
He ran into a brick wall. Russell stood his... Even Blair thinks that's funny. It was like Wile E. Coyote just running into the side of that cliff.
At half-time, Collingwood 9-7-61, Carlton 5-4-34. Carlton began the second half with plenty of conviction. A patient, hard-fought build-up led to Mitch Robinson steering through for a 6-pointer.
That is a terrific goal. Perseverance.
Robinson was on the ball again. Luke ball in a scuffle between the number 12s as Waite turned up on time.
Look out.
Bryce Gibbs got the Blues within 15 points before Blair bobbed up to knock in his fourth.
Jolly in from the side, Watson, it's 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, goal. Blair's got 4.
Blair then ensured the Magpies maintained a 27-point margin at three-quarter time.
He's got it. He's kicked 5.
Collingwood made it that much harder for a Carlton comeback after Chris Dawes spotted an open window.
Hooking back. Which way does it bounce? It bounces straight through the middle.
Garlett encouraged the Blues by kicking a couple of goals, but Collingwood had the answers.
Here's Dawes. But it shows you how far Dawes has gone when he kicks 3 and we say just an average game.
88,181, the biggest ever home and away crowd for a Collingwood-Carlton game. Full-time, Collingwood 15-12-102, Carlton 11-8-74.
Jared, well, you just told me you've never kicked 5 goals before.
Never got near it, mate. 1 or 2 is usually my specialty, but 5, can't believe it.
Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.